welcome back.
Wow, what a great commercial.
Yeah. Time for more Jack 2.
I got gummy bears.
Oh, you got Gumba Bears?
Yeah, hopefully the ones that don't make you shit.
He's not a child. Which ones do that?
He's eating gummy bears.
I don't know. There was something about Amazon where there, like, every single
Got that
review.
drop shit.
No, every review under the gummy bears was like 5 stars, but these will clean your asshole.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Yeah.
5 stars, but
So from then on, I was just like, I need to make sure I don't eat the gummy bears that give you a colonoscopy.
Yeah. So I think Andrew Caboose face is mostly cut off.
From the
Yeah, it's just the vertical part.
The iPhone?
Hold on. Caboose, just focus.
Come on, we know each other.
Chad, can you see this white mystery?
There. We're further away, but we're in camera. I'll have to change the Couchin with the boys layout, because, like, I have to, like... The gummy bears thing was with the sugar-free ones.
Oh, okay.
This place again?
God, they make you go here a lot.
It's almost like they reused a lot of the stages for this game because it only took a year to come out. Or was it 2 years?
Probably a year.
It was a pretty quick turnaround.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, this is what happens when you have a really quick development cycle.
Yeah.
Vitamin D's, nuts.
That's why, no
Vitamin
matter
E.
how much I like DMC4, it will never be my favorite Devil May Cry game.
Sugar-free gummy bears also
No.
make you go here a lot. Oh, yeah. People...
Do you like 4 more than 1?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
For sure. But, like, it's never going to top 3.
It's not going to top
5.
3 or 5.
Yeah. Even though Nero is really cool.
I mean,
and
he's still cool in 5.
Dante's got, like, the craziest kid ever.
I love Dante in 4. He's a lot of fun.
But it's just the fact that you are replaying the game backwards.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh.
It's a little uninspired.
Yeah.
I don't want that ammo.
They finally figured everything out with 5.
Dude, DMC 5 is one of my favorite games of all time.
Yeah. I think it's one of Capcom's best games.
100%.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, but this is where I was told to go.
Another mission for the Resistance, I believe. Or no. This is for the scientist guy. I think he asked us to come back in here for something.
It was to get gangbanged, I guess.
He didn't send you in here to get Pamela Anderson.
Excuse me.
That was just one person.
I mean, his dick was real big. Could honk a boat horn.
His dick was so big it was like 2 people's dicks.
And he talks like Jason Mantzoukas.
Tommy Lee?
No, his No, in the Pam and Tommy miniseries, Tommy has this weird scene where he's like all high and shit, and he thinks his penis is talking to him, and he's voiced by Jason Mantzoukas.
Of course.
Alright. Also, Caboose, did you get to enjoy the MH Wilds beta?
I still am. Yes,
15k for gangbang, no kidding. That seems like an easy get. Remember, you can dark jick.
Nice.
See, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good, freak.
Shut up. Have you played it yet? Have you played enough of it yet, Pizza?
Yeah.
I can't cancel it.
I've only crashed once.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it was just because there were too many particle effects going on.
Could be.
Too many rubber duckies.
How old is your setup?
Do you want the second result?
I don't know, like-
what?
Because
What
I
were
had
you trying to search for?
I had
5, probably.
Because I had a couple of friends who just flat out bought new PCs for this.
Wow. I mean, yeah. If you look at the specs, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I think... I'm not saying I prefer one or the other. I was just kind of like, well, of course there's 15k for that. Out of curiosity, how's IG in the beta, if anyone uses it?
I haven't played Insect Glaive yet. I probably will tomorrow or something. Insect Glaive was one of my... No, it wasn't.
I haven't played any games.
It
except
hasn't been your
TCG
favorite
Pocket,
weapon
damn.
since 4.
Yes, no, I played it. It was definitely my main weapon in 4.
Yeah.
Like I try to play a lot of different weapons. But oh, what?
Yeah, you can swim.
I know I can swim. I just thought death was that way. But I've been...
No, death's over here.
I think probably... Well, in what was the one after 4? Generations.
Yeah.
In Generations, I kind of switched to Switch Axe. And then from World forward, I pretty much started maining Greatsword.
Wow, I'm surprised there's any number for Insect Glaive.
What are you playing? Wilds? I'm not.
What
do
Monster
you
Hunter
do with
probably
that
has
thing?
a lot of fucking results.
What that
Yeah.
glaive do?
But,
Yeah, your favorite monster is the Vor monster. So it's probably
yeah, your
billion
favorite monster
Kezu
is fucking
tags.
Kezu.
Yeah. Yeah, but they didn't search for Kezu, they searched
What?
for Insect
How
Glaive.
many
Like,
results for Kezu?
Yeah, it
Like,
better be more
I-
than 6.
I have so many hours in Monster Hunter for like from 4U onwards that I'm like that meme that's like, what do you main? The game.
Yeah, in the beta, I've only played Gunland so far.
Okay. When you did the tutorial hunt, they gave you a greatsword first, right?
Yeah, but you can pick.
I know you can pick. Can you pick before that hunt?
Yeah,
Oh,
because she's like...
Because in the cutscene they throw you a greatsword, and I was just like, cool, I wanted this anyways. But
Yeah. No, she goes,
447, well, that could be in anything.
you can pick your weapon in the tent and then go hit this barrel to make sure that you know what you're doing. Dude, Gunlance is nuts now.
I've heard that one of my other friends plays Gunlance.
It's the weapon I always want to play the most every time, and then I stop using it.
But so far I've played Greatsword, Switch Axe, Longsword, which almost feels like a different weapon now.
Yeah.
Which I don't really think is a bad thing, but I know old school
It
purists
looks like they nerfed it.
hate that.
Because, like, a lot more of it's vertical instead of horizontal now.
What the fuck just happened?
What?
I can't do anything now.
Do you need to go somewhere else first?
I guess. That was weird.
It is weird.
It's like a cutscene tried to load but then didn't.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go that way, it looks like.
Guess we're going that way. But I like all the cool new
119 is not low.
I like all the cool new moves that if you hit it at the right time, they act as a counter.
Yeah, it feels like half the weapons got countered, the other half got perfect dodges.
It's interesting because at least for Greatsword and Switch Axe, at least, it's not like they gave them a new move that's a counter.
Yeah,
they just made one of the old moves. If you hit the monster while they're attacking you with it, it will counter them.
I thought Greatsword specifically has that new weird attack. Like the one where you like horizontally...
That's always been there.
I thought it was different now though.
No,
Like-
the difference is now is that you can charge it now.
Oh, that's pretty different.
That is
though.
pretty different. And if you let off a charged one when the monster
Yeah,
goes to hit
counters.
you, that's a counter.
You go. Does it go straight into the end of
hey,
TCS? Or
Yes.
okay. For its popularity, yes.
What's your favorite monster?
I guess still Brachydios. That's hard.
I
though.
love Brachydios, which is funny because I hate brute wyverns.
Well, yeah.
I hate fighting brute wyverns,
But he's
I
like
love
the best
Brachydios. He is. He is unequivocally the best one.
It's tough because like
All the other brute wyverns are fucking awful.
I always love Nargakugans and
I
Ogre.
love Nargakugans and Ogre too.
Well, like they just kind of throw them in there for you to beat the shit out of, kind of like Rathalos now.
yeah.
So I'm always like, man, why are you guys so weak?
It's what happens with older monsters.
Yeah, they
They get power crept.
they become jobbers.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are here to make Seregios look cool.
Steve doesn't need help looking cool.
The danger chicken. The new
Danger chicken.
the new blue Steve. Like, do you know who I'm talking about? He's the
Yeah.
new blue and gold one.
Yeah.
I'm just like, is that just like Seregios' cooler cousin?
It's definitely Seregios' frame.
Yeah. He actually invaded while I was fighting the monster after the tutorial monster, and I got
Doshiguma?
one shot.
Yeah, no, he attacked me too.
Hey, what's up, Spots? And yes, we're talking about wilds.
He shot down like a thunder pillar, and I was like, "Oh, that's a cool ass animation." I was like, "I'm dead." Ain't my will.
Oh, you died. I was like,
Yes.
why am I having deja vu?
Because I died.
Okay. That does happen when you die.
Is it because you don't want to like grind out materials, Game Master? Or what don't you like?
That is how you spell Seregios. Brachydios. Like the bone in your
like
arm.
achy breaky and then Dios.
My achy, breaky, and Dios.
No, his quest name in, I think it was 4, is Achy Breaky Heart.
Yeah.
Or, if you're pronouncing it properly, Acky Bracky Heart.
Achy breaky hard. One thing I really feel
Or you can do the jump
uncomfortable that my Calico speaks fluent English.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm just like, oh.
I thought I told you more glitter.
Well, no,
You
so
can make his voice that deep, though.
the joke always used to be the Palicos love manual labor. They love it. They love
we live
just,
to serve.
they just
They're like
but-
house elves in Harry
But
Potter.
now that they talk, it's like, oh no.
This now seems racist.
You want me to go pick more herbs? No, nobody.
Oh no.
No, just come on.
Please don't call
Heal
me.
you, sir!
Please don't call me Massa.
You can turn it off in the settings. You can take away
It's just a
their
checkbox that says Palico racism. Click.
Honestly, what I do want is I want the Congolakas back.
Woke Palicos.
Wait, you mean the monkey monster?
No, the ones that had the little acorn heads.
Oh,
from 3.
Gajulaka.
Gajulakas, yeah. I want those guys back. Cause like, we can have Palicos and those. We had Palamutes
Yeah.
and Palicos, like,
But we have secrets
Hey.
now.
yeah.
Also, why does the sacred just run for no reason when you're not holding anything?
Oh, cause it auto.
I'm
House
not
of
a fan of
Marvel
that. That in
now?
order to stand still, you have to press the
tell.
button.
Yeah, you have to tell it to stop. Yeah, it's one of those like not common, but like one of those new game things where they just like expedite processes.
1K for
you.
Palico. That's not surprising.
It's one of those things
Could
where,
be
like,
bigger.
I'm fine with it for the most part because then I don't have, because most of the time it just directs you towards like where you're going.
Yeah,
So I'm cool with that, so I can do other stuff.
but like
what
when you
if I,
start
like-
running past like herbs and stuff you want to gather,
Yeah.
it's really annoying. Yeah,
What is Phaline?
that's their other name.
That's the
Oh,
other.
okay.
That's their race.
yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Actually, no. All felines are the wildcats that you see.
Yeah.
Wow. 2K for Phaline, but only 1K for Palico.
It's because Palico's newer. Phalines have been in there forever, but Palico was in like generations, I think.
I've been
no,
on,
they
It
were
was
in-
whenever they became playable.
I've
They
been
got
on
the
Rule
name
34
Palico.
since forever.
Yeah.
There were palicos in 4.
I thought there were still Phalines in 4.
No, they were palicos.
Okay. Oh.
I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that.
Oh, you're supposed to have the hoverboard and you grind it. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to have the hoverboard.
Definitely
and you
supposed to have
grind
the
those.
hoverboard and you
I don't think
grind
you
those.
go this way yet.
No, I think you come back here.
I guess it only works when I went down.
No, yeah, male links are the like wild ones, but
Yeah, sure. Shoot it. Keep shooting it.
Ouch.
Palicos and Palamutes are the helpful ones. So wait, what is the race name of the dog
Palamute.
well, no.
when they're...
When they're wild,
There's no wild
There
dogs.
haven't been wild ones. All dogs were bred to help you hunt.
All dogs, they live to serve.
Yeah, they don't talk.
We
They
live to
feel
serve.
great about it.
We live to serve you.
No, as soon as my dog talks to me, I'm done. They're not supposed to do that.
Amy talked to Miyoga
No,
Amy
she
doesn't talk!
No, she didn't.
with her brush. You telling me that dog can't write?
No, because
She ain't got no thumb.
I didn't do that good of a job.
Oh yeah, canines. They are called canines.
But
Canyne.
so for completion's sake, the cat mode in Generations was called Prowler.
Oh okay.
Cat mode.
I say cat mode, but you actually played
You
as
play
a
as a
cat.
Palico, yeah.
You're not a hunter imitating a cat.
It's weird.
It was so fun.
And people are always like, "Can you bring that back?" And you're just like, "Why do you want this?"
Bring back
Male
Prowler.
links are specifically the black ones. The brown ones are feline, and as far as I know, any other variations are lumped under May links.
I thought they have different ears and stuff too. Like May Lynx are more lynx-like,
Prowler was
and
great.
felines are more cat-like.
Could be.
The Prowler. Feline
Jack?
are not May links. Wait, what? I'm
Thanks-
so confused.
thanks
Oh,
for
they're
the
lumped under feline. Got it.
Do you always use similar naming schemes for your Palicos?
Nope, this one was named Beansprout.
Oh, okay.
That's a good name.
Because
Cat.
Yeah.
Come on, Beansprout, get the trap ready. But see, it's weird now that Beansprout
Okay, Daddy.
talks.
and he's just like, my name's Eric.
Because my last Palico, well, not my last one. My one in World is called Bibbidi.
Like from Dragon Ball.
Yes, like from Dragon Ball.
Mine's name is Goji.
Bibbidi was the dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Generations was the only game where you could play as Happy from Fairy Tail.
got a
That's
fun
true.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, until mods.
Nice.
And you can just put Happy in every game.
You can put Happy in whatever game you want. You
I
can
mean-
put Michael Jackson in your game.
True, and that's not even a mod. Just somebody very
You
dedicated.
just have to be
the
very
creator.
talented.
What was my
Yeah.
cat? My cat's name in the world is Gyro.
Like the sandwich?
No, like the JoJo.
So yes, like the sandwich.
Sure.
Well, because it's GYRO.
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Which
the
was
hell did
nice
I call
because
my cat?
in
that you're gonna have. This is gonna be a problem.
in Rise, all of my Palamutes were named after horses from Steel Ball Run.
Those aren't.
So
dogs.
my main one's name was Slow Dancer.
I respect it.
Respect the grind. You can't even get through there as a normal person.
Matt, you don't need to know how to rig it. Somebody will put it in there.
Just go to
pretty sure-
Nexus Mods and find it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter World has a Happy Palico replacer. Like,
They did a One Piece collab.
as Michael Jackson. Can you play Prowler mode as Michael Jackson?
Jesus.
Or as P Diddy maybe?
Oh, that's more topical, yeah.
It is way more topical.
Actually, you know the messed up
let
thing
the
is Michael,
let the child touch your rest in peace.
Michael never technically got caught, right?
He did. He was never.
So
was,
he a lot of
he was
so
never
all
found.
alleged.
He was
Oh,
never found guilty.
he was never
Yeah.
found guilty, and
But so P.
One of the-
Diddy has. Well, I guess
not looking good.
it's not looking good. He hasn't been. There hasn't been a verdict, but with
But it is not looking
so
good.
apparently with Michael Jackson, there was a trial that was going on posthumously, and essentially that trial he was cleared of all charges.
So it wasn't like settled out of court. It
No.
was he was cleared.
Some of those.
I
were
wouldn't believe
settled
if
out of
his,
court.
like-
A
I wouldn't
lot of
believe
the
if his, like-
earlier ones were settled out. Of
Yeah,
court.
if his '90s ones were settled out.
Or especially the 2000s ones.
Yeah,
Anyway,
might be thinking that's.
I honestly don't know what I want to name
Weird
my
topic
Palico
to
in Wilds.
talk
Whenever I end up grabbing it, Yarrow was what I had was one wild after my 14 character.
Nice.
Can't go wrong with that.
I honestly don't, because like I just don't really use Palicos. I should, but I don't.
Well, if
That's
you're
just
hunting,
Palamutes.
if you're hunting with two friends, they're gone.
Oh,
But
If you hunt with just one friend, you keep
yeah,
one.
you keep your Palico if you're hunting with one friend.
Got
and
it.
then in this
that would
game,
explain it.
The way it
your
used to
Palamute
be.
doesn't eat a slot now. It's just it's always there,
mean,
but
it's
it's
the secret.
secret.
Yeah. But you haven't seen this because you've only played with another person. But when you hunt alone, at least in World and Rise, you have two.
Yeah, you get.
So you can do
okay.
2 cats, 2 dogs, one of each.
What's Wilds on PS5? It's on Steam and PS5
Yeah, it's
And
on
Xbox.
and Xbox.
and
It's
Xbox.
on all three, and there's crossplay,
Yes.
so you can finally play with anyone.
The
Hey, Yago.
ew.
No, it's Pecker.
Yeah, the correct thing in Rise is 1 cat, 1 dog.
No, it was at the end of the game. It was 2 cats
I know it was, but
because
also also
Wirebug 2 OP.
my cat and dog were not good on theme because Slow Dancer is not Gyro's horse. It's Johnny's. But Slow Dancer is a more distinct name. Gyro's horse was Valkyrie.
I see you found Old Lady and her bird monkey. That's what we did.
He doesn't look like him at all, but it reminds me of the bird monkey from Pirates of Darkwater. They're both red. But that guy had a beak.
What's more unsettling? A monkey body with a beak face or a bird body with a monkey face?
It was a bird body with a monkey head but a beak.
Ugh.
And hands.
Monkey hands?
No, like he had hands on, like instead of like the feathers like moving around to look like fingers, he just had hands on the end of his wings.
Man, they really
I
wanted
don't
to
remember
curse
his name.
Oh,
in this
sorry,
game.
Wyatt. You can't look up their page. You didn't get their name.
Unless it was an Iceborne thing.
What?
Spots is saying, pretty sure you don't have 2 palicos to hunt Win World.
Oh yeah, World. Didn't,
Oh no, you only have one.
Yeah, Wild was the first one where you
Rise.
could use. Or, sorry, yeah, Rise.
Rise was the first one where you got 2 companions on solo hunt.
Yeah, because they were like, hey, one is not enough.
People aren't playing solo enough,
We want people to use the dog.
but we don't want people to suffer without a cat by using the dog.
Yeah.
Because they're both cool.
Dog's fun.
Dog is fun.
Also has his own Kazu armor.
Can you imagine a hunter like getting like a piggyback ride from their palico?
Yeah, that would
Being
look
like,
terrifying.
Yeah!
Oh,
I live to serve!
it's even worse because they talk now.
My sciatica.
Go now, lower class citizen dog!
I'm just picturing that palico giving a piggyback ride has Danny DeVito's voice.
Mush!
Oh no, there's a slip disc.
2 words! Mush! Wow, that only annoyed the cop.
Yeah, he knew I was just clowning him.
So anyway, I started blasting. And then Sunbreak, they gave us actual AI companions to make solo far more relatable. Or reliable than joining randos online.
There were AI?
You could
I don't
have,
remember that.
I could have Monster Hunter GPT. You died.
I don't remember having AI in
I only
Rise.
played Rise with friends, so like, or Sunbreak with friends. So I don't know about the solo experience. Oof.
I only did solo hunts with my companions.
I do really enjoy
Oh no, I do remember now. Holy shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, because the main lady, you could get her to go on hunts with you. And
Oh,
there was
yeah,
the girl with the
yeah,
sniper
yeah.
rifle too.
Oh,
'cause I would
yeah.
always use her.
I don't know, when I hear AI, I think like
Yeah.
generated AI from players you've played with, not actual NPCs.
Yeah, I think of
Some of them
Dragon's
were-
Dogma.
Yeah.
When you're saying like AI companions. No, okay, yeah.
Some of them
That
were
does
pretty
work.
good too.
Yeah, the chick with the sniper rifle, she was doing damage.
hydroponics. Is this Ratchet and Clank's version of GTA?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, they literally saw hit game San Andreas do very well. And they're like, we could do that with Jack. Right?
Or Ratchet. What's up, Kratoxin? How you doing? How's your Friday night going?
It's Saturday.
Fuck.
Yeah, we haven't been Friday for 5 years.
I think
There was a span like maybe 2 years ago where just he and I were on Fridays.
I thought that was like
No, that's
4
why we
years
switched to
ago.
Saturdays.
Yeah, I thought that was like 4
We've
years
been
ago.
Saturdays since like after the first year I started streaming again.
Yeah, but I finished Sly 1 when we were still doing Fridays.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because it was just you and me.
I don't recall. I do remember that. Well, no, because you weren't still playing Sly when Dark Pirates was still here, right? No, we were doing Saturdays by then.
Okay, well I finished Sly 1 when it was just the two of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just happened that way. Sly
Do
is
you remember?
more recent.
Do you remember being here for Sly 1?
No, I wasn't here for so long.
Yeah, no, but it was definitely when it was just the three of us.
It was when we switched to Saturdays. Like,
Utsushi and I think
Yeah,
Minoa,
so-
or was it Minota, both with their hunting horns.
Oh, yeah.
Is Minoa the one that you actually like take quests from?
Yeah.
No.
Hino and yeah.
Oh
and-
yeah.
and
No,
Mino.
I'm thinking of it wrong.
But or no, Minato and Hino.
Yeah, I was about to say Hinoan, Minoa.
Quinoa and Pinwa.
Quinoa and Pinwa. That's gonna be my animals' names.
Quinoa and Pinwa.
Quinoa and Pinwa.
Which one's quinoa?
The
cat or the-
female one.
Okay.
Pinwa is definitely the male one.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah,
What even is time?
it's a man-made construct.
It's
Yeah.
a flat circle.
It's a thing to make you want to earn money.
It's a Jeremy Barry. Oh yeah, it's definitely a thing that makes me want to earn money because when it's finally time to go to ads, I make like a couple dollars.
That
You and
is Tuesday.
You know what else makes you a couple dollars? Shirts.
And also July.
You know what? Yeah, teenagers.
And sometimes never. This broke me. This little eye right here.
Jeremy Barry? Still a couple dollars. Yeah, that's money. That's money in the bank. But if you really want to help support the channel, you can always go to tantrumcollectibles.com by typing in !merch in the chat.
I'm assuming.
Also, this is Jack and Daxter, by the way.
How is there 0 for Hinoa or Minato? That can't be. Tell me there's 117 for Kezu, but for the regular human type characters,
Yeah,
there's
who's
0?
who's Kezu trying to vor?
I guess they just weren't memorable characters.
I
I
recall,
don't know if that's working. Time is illusion, and so are clothes.
I recall there
Specifically
being a whole thing about how they shit eggs because they are Wyvernians. Because
They
people
also
are
have, like,
how do
they're
you have
also
sex
apparently
with the
part-
dragon lady?
They're actually also apparently part Narwa and
The monkey.
The monkey bird thing. What was its name even?
I don't know.
How are you even
Iago.
search? Iago, right. Yeah, you'll get a lot with Iago.
Sorry, monkey. Yaga.
Monkey Iago.
What the fuck was the other dragon's name? Oh, Ibushi.
Do you not make that thing run off the cliff when it tries to dash at you?
Bro, I don't know. I wasn't even sure how you're supposed to do this. No, he's too smart.
No. Like, get him...
Maybe have him hit the wall.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it is the wall. No?
Maybe it's that wall, the clearly
I think that's what he came out of.
Oh.
But it does look strangely breakable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
try.
come here. Come here, baby doll.
Come here, idiot.
It is not monkey a go-go.
No. Too smart.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Never
yeah,
mind.
just kill him.
It was just a certain
Just kill
amount
him.
of hits. I was like, it doesn't look
Oh,
like
right,
it's
Pecker.
taking
That was
any
his name.
damage.
His name was Pecker.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
Because
fucking
this was
name.
the 2000s, man. We were all like here for the
Hello?
shock value. Hello.
There's pizza and Cinesticks.
She just came from pizza.
Oh.
What?
She had pizza.
Oh, right. That's right.
This is known.
And Pizza didn't know that.
I didn't know.
Pizza didn't know that
I
she
didn't
had
know
pizza.
that there was a pizza party.
Pizza only knew that we had pizza.
Yeah. There's a lot of pizza happening.
I just
today.
assumed that's where you got the idea from.
He stole it from your
Yeah.
wife.
What? Shit.
Oh.
I did that to put Cokes in the fridge and I forgot to put them back in.
Chad, he's got to go put Coke in the fridge.
No, he's got to put stuff back in the fridge.
Oh. Ugh. This is awful.
Yes, they went to a pizza place to meet a sorority sister.
Oh,
Because
fun.
Catherine was there too.
Does this not... Can you not shoot any of these rocks? I guess
You can't shoot rocks with a gun.
not. Not with that attitude.
This is clearly an evasion test.
Nice. Oh.
That should have flattened me.
No, that's PS1 games.
Good health. That's what I need right after I die.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Not even the...
Oh, but that's good to know.
Oh,
If
was
you're
that a
hanging-
strat?
Yeah, if you're hanging, looks like you don't get hit. What, Cactus say?
What?
What is an underpenis?
Excuse me?
They're trying to Indiana Jones here. That's literally a word for penis. E621 has no pecker. You need a bigger gun pizza. That's under penis. What's an under penis? I don't think the scrotum is called the under penis.
Maybe that's what it translates to in some languages.
Never heard a doctor say that your under penis has been
Alright, just take a look at your under penis. Yep, yeah, it's broken. Go away. Shoot.
Dude, you gotta get the good gun.
Shoot. I
We'll come up during the break.
gotta keep playing the game.
What's up?
I was just telling him he has to get the good gun. And also, apparently the scrotum is the other word for the under penis. Chat goes weird when you're not here.
Well, at least they're going.
Krytoxin, you broke your dick? That's what they typed!
I know it's possible. I knew a guy in college who did that.
I thought it was only a funny joke from that movie with DJ Qual. And, oh, what's his name? The guy who played Undercover Brother.
Jamie Kennedy?
No!
No, he was not undercover.
No, he wasn't!
Was it a Wayne's?
Holy shit! No, it wasn't.
No, it was a
Wayne.
white guy, right?
No!
No, undercover brother wasn't a white guy.
But why?
The whole joke is that Neil Patrick Harris gets brought into the Undercover Brotherhood as the token white guy because they need a diversity hire.
Was that when he was in his heyday?
Neil?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Define heyday.
That was back
Post
when he was
Doogie Howser.
Dr. Horrible.
Yeah, heyday.
That's not heyday.
That
Do you,
was definitely his
do you
heyday.
consider
Heyday-
Harold? Do you
Heyday
consider Harold
has
and
to be-
Kumar to be his heyday?
No,
Yeah,
it has to be
that
How
was
I
when-
Met Your Mother.
I agree.
But that's the same heyday!
No,
That all happened at the same time!
Dr. Horrible was when we were in high school.
No, it was
Yes.
Oh, well, no,
Yes.
you may have been
You
in
may
high
have
school.
still been.
Yeah, but How I Met Your Mother isn't until like 2010.
9.
It's still after.
You were still in high school in 2008!
Yeah, but that's not during How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother ended like 2016?
Dr. Horrible was during the writer's strike.
Yeah.
That's
Which
why
was
it
like
was even
2010.
made. Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yes, this was all happening at the same time. Because all of a sudden,
No,
Neil
the-
Patrick Harris had that. You gotta
movie-
take out the.
The movie came out way later than the actual thing it was before it was a movie.
Are you talking about Undercover Brother?
No, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog was a blog.
Yes, it
It
was.
was
Yes.
an online thing, and then they made the movie like 4 years after
Yes,
the blog.
but
Yes.
the blog was made during the writer's strike.
It was. The movie.
Eddie Griffin was Undercover Brother.
Oh, I remember him as one of the guys
What's-
from Double Take.
Is it just the new guy?
Anyway, the whole reason why Neil Patrick Harris like had that resurgence
Yeah,
is
it is the
because
new guy.
Harold
he
and
would
Kumar.
play like the evil person.
It was because his part in Harold and Kumar, I feel.
Uh,
Because before, I don't
Well,
think I don't
yeah.
think he did much between Doogie Howser ending and coming
No,
back
he
in
did
Harold
not.
and
no,
Kumar.
yeah, they
Whoa.
got him in Harold and Kumar because of Doogie Howser, and the whole joke was, what if Doogie Howser was actually
What if he was
just
actually just a raging
dickhead?
asshole?
Yeah, and so like he came in on that.
Oh right, I don't remember what this thing is about.
I didn't know when Dr. Horrible fucking was blocking.
I'm gonna say 20.
It was probably 2009.
Was it really that
The
late?
movie?
No, just the blog.
My bet is 2012.
There's definitely a thing. Oh hey, Precursor World.
Even
2008 web series.
The movie was 2008, around season 4. Yeah, because he was like getting spots for a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Wait, but that was in season 4 of How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
What?
That show's old.
Yes, it is.
How I Met Your Mother started in 2009.
Not according to Cactus Say.
Am
And
I
I just-
remembering that wrong?
Maybe.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna have to assume Chad. Wait, there's one more. I'm gonna have to assume Chad is
Look
correct
that up.
because they have
When
the
did How I
ability
Met
to
Your
look
Mother
it up.
premiere? Okay, if it wasn't then, I want to
Wow,
say
there's a lot of precursor orbs.
I want to say it's either 2009 or 2005.
Well, yeah, if it was 4 seasons,
Wait, was
2005
he?
would
So
make
was he
sense.
in Go to White Castle? 'Cause
Yes.
I only saw
No, he-
Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah, he was in both.
I know he was in both.
You never watched the first one?
I never watched the first one. No, I watched
Oh yeah,
parts of the first one.
2005.
Okay.
So yeah, then Dr. Horrible would be his heyday. Technically, because that's like halfway through How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
But when you say his heyday, I think How I Met Your Mother. I think Barney.
I think
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do too.
think any other character than Barney.
Yeah,
No,
but like that all happened
the-
in the same time.
His
No.
appearance in Harold and Kumar was kind of like a freak, like, whoa, no way thing.
Oh, it's like what Workaholics did with Lori Beth Dinberg, but Lori Beth Dinberg didn't start getting parts.
Yeah. Undercover Brother was 2002.
Fuck.
Not
Oh.
his heyday.
Definitely not
They
his
were
heyday.
literally
But
just-
that's what I was asking. September 2005 is when How I Met Your Mother aired. Yeah.
Yes.
How I Met Your Mother was supposed
Oh
to.
god. Should have shot it again. What? They never thought anybody would fall in that pit, so they did not render that pit. They just had a kill wall, and you.
There's no way.
This conversation
I'd like to go
is
back.
Seinfeldian. No, you have to
It's just a
walk all the way back
podcast,
there.
man.
I don't
Seinfeld
think
is just a
you-
podcast with a plot.
I don't think you got a checkpoint.
Okay, since I'm not gonna get an answer, 14 for Dr. Horrible.
Oh my god.
How I Met Your Mother went from 2005 to March of 2014. God.
Yeah, 'cause
Holy
I
shit.
if I remembered the year it started, I wouldn't remember it ended because it ran for 9 seasons.
God, we're old.
Yeah.
And I distinctly remember watching that finale, and I actually threw garbage at my television because that finale was really bad.
I just felt sad.
Isn't it only worse because it came after The Office that had like a good ending?
That
You're
might be
just like,
part of it.
I
The
thought
Office
they ended around the same time, or like
They
The
did.
Office was first, obviously.
The Office
Yeah.
did have a very good finale,
It did.
but
But it had almost the opposite problem of How I Met Your Mother, because like I would argue that How I Met Your Mother up to that point I thought was good.
But
I
The
was-
Office gets like slow kind
The
of.
Office gets really bad during the last couple seasons.
I would never say it was bad. It was definitely weaker.
You remember watching Hogan's Heroes, Gilligan's Island, and the Munsters as a kid?
I watched Three Stooges.
Oh,
reruns
you
as
too
a
watch
kid.
Nick at Night.
Yeah, I was about to say, are we talking original or reruns?
Three Stooges?
Well,
Reruns
Munsters.
for
No, the
me.
ones Krytoxin just said.
Oh, okay.
But
Not
yeah.
returned.
Like there were like The Office from when like Michael left to maybe like the last 4 episodes of the final season. So pretty much the entirety of season 8 and about 70% of season 9.
Original run when they first came out. Yeah, there you go.
They're
How's
not
your back, Krytox?
they're not as great. But yeah, like the last like 4 episodes or so of season 9 of The Office are spectacular. And the finale's great.
I did watch like some of those episodes, but I mainly just watched the finale at that point.
But yeah.
Because I'll just watch how this ends.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
I made you watch so much of it.
I feel like
I was interested
a
already.
long-running series
Yeah.
like that, you can kind of do stuff like that and just watch the finale. Because,
Yeah.
like, what are you really losing from a couple of episodes where the quality might have dipped anyway? Not
How-
really much.
How I Met Your Mother is too story-based to have gotten too far away from that. But The Office was like, there was a lot of like relationship stuff that happened.
That's
So if you go from like season 1, all of a sudden you're watching season 7. It's
Well,
like,
that's a whole different thing
You'll
because
definitely get
season
whiplash.
1 is so different.
yeah.
It
but,
wasn't
like,
until season
but,
it wasn't
like-
until they started doing season 2 like maybe we should do our own thing.
well, once they realized that.
This redoing the British episode like shot for shot is not working.
I think from what
Oh,
I
that
was told,
sounds weird.
it was specifically because
Well, so the pilot is
What?
frame by frame the British pilot.
Did they get Ricky to show up and do a cameo? Or
They did.
He makes a cameo in season 7.
Yeah, it's like really late.
But not as himself?
No, he is David Brent.
He's
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's not Ricky Gervais.
He's not Ricky
it's-
He's his character from The Office.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was after like finishing season 1 where Steve Carell was like, I don't like where we're going with Michael as a character. Like maybe we should do this, and they said, all right, we'll try it, and then that's what it turned into.
Well, supposedly it was also
instead
because
of Michael being a raging asshole, let's just make him a lovable goofball.
it was also because suddenly he was a star.
Yeah.
So like he was getting movie deals, and so the people behind the office were like, we can't make him unlikable.
Yeah.
So like we can't do this anymore because like he's too big right now. So
It's too hot right now.
So they basically
Did you
changed.
see him
his-
talking to Jesus?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. That's an alright movie. I like that movie.
I never watched it.
Knocked Up?
No. Oh no, wait. You're probably thinking of Evan Almighty. I'm thinking of Bruce Almighty.
I'm thinking of Evan Almighty.
Yeah.
Bruce Almighty is one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies
I do like Bruce Almighty.
because he doesn't do a lot of
He gave
being,
himself a big penis.
he doesn't do a lot of being Jim Carrey in that movie.
Weirdly, there's 1 for Hogan's Alley and 5 for Gilligan's Planet. Alright, wasn't there a sci-fi version?
Of Gilligan?
Yeah.
Interesting.
64 to 67. Again, I'd like to ask how your back is.
But to bring it all back around, DJ Qualls in the new guy broke his dick, and I thought that was just a funny movie thing. So you telling me that is in fact real?
Yes.
How do you break your dick? There's no bone.
Ask a doctor.
You can snap that.
You can snap
You
no
can-
bone?
Yeah. Hey, can you snap jerky?
There's no bone in your nose.
There's cartilage.
Hey, look!
in this. Are you telling me there's
Look.
cartilage in a dick? There's cartilage in your nose.
So it's
Broken blood vessels. Okay.
Do you remember a very obscure show on Comedy Central called Mind of Mencia?
Oh, I love Mind of Mencia.
No, you didn't. Nobody likes Carlos Mencia.
What do you mean? He stole so many bits. They were funny.
Yeah.
But
Ergo, he was funny.
Go on. Yes.
They did a bit about how they were just talking about how a guy on the news like was having such good lovemaking that his dick broke in the midst.
Okay.
My dick fell off. Oh,
Hey,
there's
the
the
pit
hole.
rendered. When I pay a bit more attention, I hear "break my dick" and then have no context for
I'm
what this
sorry,
conversation was.
Amari.
I can't help you. I really can't.
Where was my second jump?
I don't know. Press the button again.
I did.
Not according to the screen. Oh,
Almost
maybe
did it a third time.
maybe it's one of those Ninja Turtle things where if you don't hit your second jump early enough, you just don't get a second one.
We'll finish that game someday. You can
The one you're talking about doesn't have jumps.
Well,
You can break that?
It's like dive kick where you have to hit the kick input at a certain height in your jump.
You're talking about Dive Kick, the
No,
fighting game?
no.
I'm
the
talking about
dive
Ninja
kick's in
Turtles
Ninja
on
Turtles.
SNES.
Ah, yes,
Turtles
yes.
in Time.
Oh yeah, and I forgot. I think we'll have couching next week,
But not the week after.
and not the week after.
Because
Yeah.
we're all busy
Yeah, that's sad.
at the same thing.
At a place that doesn't exist.
I haven't seen
Only
it on the
half,
map.
only half of the things we're doing that day don't
I
exist.
should just drive there tomorrow to see if it's real.
Also, I work a heavy manual labor job, so my back ain't exactly in the best shape.
Oh no.
I
it
apologize. Well,
underpowered?
I apologize for your back.
Nice. Getting better at killing that.
Yeah, but now I have to do this fucking
Just go
shield
Dark
guy. Okay.
Because Darkjack, you are invincible, right?
No, you
I
can
thought you
still
were.
take damage. There's something about being Dark Jack that's supposed to be good. I don't remember what it is, other than just like killing.
Oh my god, that guy's a dick. He waited. He anti-aired you.
That guy's really good at his job.
No, he's just like, dude, I hear him mashing DP. I'm just gonna wait.
I mean, donkey punch.
I'm Ryu.
There's fall damage? I learned that today.
Oh, so there is
Is
fall damage.
or Ryu from Streets?
That
Oh.
guy's a broken dick. Where are his blood vessels at? He's literally just the shield guy from Mega Man.
Yes.
He just
Hammer-
holds on and then shoots 3
That's
shots.
Hammer Joe, right?
Bazooka Joe?
No. Is it Hammer Joe?
Why would it be Hammer Joe?
Is it not Hammer Joe?
I don't like these guys. I don't know what to do.
You wait, and then you shoot him.
But then I get
Oh,
shot.
yeah, no. Hammer Joe's the bola.
Oh yeah, but the same
Okay,
design.
so Bazooka Joe... No,
Bazooka Joe
Joe's
is bubblegum.
So what the hell is the Sniper Joe? Of course
Sniper
it's
Joe,
Sniper
yeah.
Why are they all Joes?
Because they just look like guys.
Yeah. I like how the Zaku is clearly Sniper Joe.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, wait, which came first?
Gundam. Absolutely.
Gundam's
By
from
like
the
a
70s.
country mile.
But were Zaku's in?
Beautiful Joes, yeah.
Yeah.
Zaku's were in,
Yeah, they were in original Gundam. So
Gun.
Mega Man is just a bunch of stolen ideas, isn't it?
Are you
telling
saying
me that
Inafune's a hack?
Inafune's a hack?
The guy that talked about being a nerd on prom night?
Yes.
That's still the best video game commercial.
Like an anime nerd on prom night.
Mighty number 9.
You guys like pizza?
Ouch.
Darkjack eventually gets invincibility. Yeah, that sounds right.
Because I was like,
remember
wasn't there...
using Darkjack to cheese stuff.
I thought you could use Dark Jack to heal.
Yeah, that
Not
probably,
yet, I guess.
That probably comes later too.
Sniper Joe, Return, whatever they call it for 2. Hammer Joe, there's a lot of Joes.
Yeah.
Dr. Joe.
I mean, there's a whole lot of medbots too. Because there's like the original one, there's the ones that pilot other like machinery, and you're just like, what?
There's the ones that are machinery.
Yeah, you're just like, why would a medbot be in a tank? Why does it need a tank?
Woo! Hey, no, there's the Bond. There's the Bond brother. Yeah. He's a Metabot.
Yeah.
I wonder why they called them Metarot in Japan.
Yeah.
It's not even like a lost in translation thing.
Well, no, it's in Metabots.
Yeah.
In Japan, they're just called Metarot. I have no clue why, other than just sound interesting.
Well, looks like I got one more try at this.
Oh yeah, shit.
Wait, we're not gonna beat a stage?
I beat
no,
half
we
the stage.
Yeah, you beat the other stage too.
Yeah, we saw Big Titty Lady.
I also did half of what I was supposed to do here.
You
How come you never do the dash jump anymore? the punch jump. I mean, okay, you don't need to do it anymore, I guess, but
Japan gave us School Days and Redo of Healer. Wait, which one's... Well, Redo of Healer sounds recent.
It's
bad.
I know about School Days, though.
Redo is much worse.
It's so bad.
Seriously?
It's something that I would tell people, don't watch this. This is literally garbage.
Yeah. It's the wrong, I've been isekai'd, now I'm gonna get revenge on everyone.
Yeah, it's glorified revenge.
Oh, because, like...
Yeah.
It's
bad.
Redo of Healer is a story about revenge. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll,
Was that auto-modded?
Oh, yeah. I'll let Automod take the win on that one. I'd prefer...
Deny.
Yeah.
Wait, is that gonna mess with Crytoxin's
No.
I don't know, do it.
membership?
No, it just won't display that
Membership?
Is this...
Yeah, it's Automod.
Okay.
I'll let Automod take the win on that one.
We're not having a Mario 3D
Game Master knows what
3D
that is.
World incident again.
Not again. Fair, I probably shouldn't have said it's okay. Like,
Even if he had seen it, he doesn't know what's there because there's no audio.
it's true. Don't worry about it though.
It's been scrubbed from the book.
One more time.
No. The episode's still there.
The
but I
episode's still
censored the
there.
word.
No, I mean, yeah. I thought...
You censored the entire scene.
Wasn't there a whole... No?
No.
No? It's just empty audio?
Because it was just us playing the level.
That's fair.
And we had to win that one.
No, it was like a minute long beep.
Well, he said it like a bunch of times.
Over and over.
Surely not revenge. Yeah, not that word.
They're revenging me!
I got nothing for
Guy's
this,
a
guys.
rapist.
Get your mind out of the gutter!
Tie you to the radiator and grape your whole family. Oh, whitest kids you know.
God. But yeah, Grapus is, he's a Grapus.
Well, one of the funnier jokes in Harvey Birdman is Grape Ape.
Well,
Because they do a whole thing with his name.
It's the whole thing about him taking steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought they also accused him of grape.
I'd have to watch that episode.
Yeah, I
again.
don't remember that.
I thought if they didn't do it, then it was what's Seth Green's
Robot
play show?
Chicken.
Oh, Robot Chicken, probably.
If they didn't do it, then it was Robot Chicken.
I'd believe
That sounds like a Robot Chicken thing.
Yeah.
Like the town of Penis Stone. It is amazing what censors will let you get away with. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to be switching on over to Sunset Overdrive, but I'd like to remind y'all that we still have some fabulous t-shirts coming up. So, I actually did just fix the ampersand shirt, and the ampersand shirt has a slightly better design.
Is that the actual name of that style? I think of it like lineup shirt.
It's literally called the ampersand shirt.
Okay.
So, like, if you go to other stores, they call it an ampersand shirt. But yeah, we also have the really cool bedbug shirt and sweatshirt that Jaxpool made for us. Very well designed. And that is, those are both up on the store, so Tantrum Collectibles. We still got to sell 4 more things. 4 more things.
We can do that.
And if we sell 4 more objects on the store, then I'll be able to upgrade the types of merch that we can actually sell.
Yeah, y'all want pins?
You want pins?
You want sticks?
Coffees? You want stickers? Sticks.
Yeah, what the kids say.
Sticks?
Yeah.
Y'all want some stickies?
No, they don't say stickies anymore.
Oh.
That's so last week.
Pasties?
That's a different thing.
You cannot sell those.
Hey, we can sell boo pads at tier
If
3.
You can put those sticks wherever you
What
want.
the hell would be on a boot pad for this stream?
Jack.
Oh!
Jack has boobs?
Oh!
Sly's butt.
No!
Carmelita Montoya Fox? Lep might actually buy one.
Yeah.
Which one do you want, Lep? Do you want Sly or Carmelita Montoya Fox?
What about Murray?
The Murray loves covering nipple. Go to break.
Anyway,
fucking
we could really use the 4 more items sold through that store. If you can't, obviously it's okay, but otherwise, you know, it gets us more stuff. Anyway, we're gonna take a quick break. If you're a sub, you're gonna see some cool retro ads. If you're not a sub, then you're gonna see some regular ads first, and then you're gonna see some cool retro ads. But we will see you guys in just a couple of minutes, so don't go anywhere unless you're gonna get a snack, get some drinkies, some sticks. And then come right back here and join us back on the couch for more. We'll see you for more Sunset Overdrive after this.